I mean it, Sally. Hope will be with me, whatever it takes.
Thomas!
He can't talk me out of it. I'm gonna make this happen.
You and your son are going through a terrible loss. Okay, Caroline is gone. Douglas's mother is never coming back. It is a very raw and emotional time for both of you. You are not thinking clearly. Look, just come here. Please.
Sally. Look, I only told you this because you promised that I could trust you. I am thinking clearly. I know what's best for Douglas and me. It's hope. The more time that I spend with her, the more time that Douglas does, the more I realize this is how it needs to be. It's best for everyone involved for Hope and Liam's marriage to end. So Hope can be with me.
Losing Beth, it's been tragic for both of us, and there were days where it felt unbearable. And I understand, I know why it's excruciating for you to even consider having another child, but the worst thing that we can do right now is push each other away. I mean, we need closeness and love and intimacy, and we need it now more than ever. I need you right now, and I know you must need me too.
Secretary wasn't at her desk.
Would it have made a big difference if she was?
Not when I'm feeling so, I don't have the words.
Words for what?
Not only do you roll out the red carpet for that girl here at Spencer, but you risk your future in the family business to give her her own fashion house. And how does she repay you? By cozying up to Thomas Forrester.
Wait, what are you talking about here?
I saw it, Wyatt, with my own eyes. The redhead and her ex. I saw your girlfriend, Sally, in Thomas's arms.
Look, I know I said that I would keep what you're telling me in confidence, and I will. But this is really difficult. I have to be honest with you. You're talking about sabotaging Hope and Liam's marriage. They have been through so much.
You don't think my son has too? He needs a mother. And she is right there. Hell, he even asked her to be his mother.
What?
Douglas asked Hope to be his mother. And I saw it for myself. The relationship is genuine.
I'm not questioning that. Okay, I'm just asking...
Okay, look, maybe you don't get it because you don't have children. But one day you will. And you'll do anything you can to keep them from hurting. I can't bring Douglas's mother back, but he needs a woman in his life. Someone that can love him and care for him, and Hope is that woman.
Okay, I'm not saying that she's not. Just ask yourself this, Thomas. How much of this are you doing for Douglas? And how much are you doing for yourself?
I miss you too, but being intimate, I could get pregnant
And you're not ready for another child.
I wish I were. I know it's not fair to you.
Stop. It's totally understandable. But being together as husband and wife, I mean, the physical intimacy of it, we'll be safe. I won't let you worry about getting pregnant. I promise.
I'm not gonna let Sally make a fool out of you.
That's not what Sally is doing.
Really? What do you call her and Thomas working side by side together at Forrester while you're here at Spencer?
Wait, come again?
He wants to take over Thorne's role as head designer for Hope for the Future. He and Sally will be working together all the time now, falling into each other's arms every chance they get. I'm sorry, I'm not going to let you be played for a sucker.
That's not what's happening here.
Maybe not now, but you cannot be happy about this.
Okay, fine. Just because you saw Sally in Thomas's arms doesn't mean that anything is going on. Caroline just recently passed away, okay? We are all grieving from that whole situation. So maybe she was just, I don't know, being supportive?
Supportive.
Yeah.
Supportive?
Yeah.
Wyatt, I raised you better than that. Open your eyes. Sally is not the girl for you. Especially now that Flo is back in town. Flo is beautiful and she is so smart and she's a Logan. You helped her with that. I know you still care about her.
Of course I do. Of course I care about her. I will always care about Flo.
The last time that I saw Flo, you could tell that, she was going through something heavy.
She just found out about a whole other family she didn't even know existed. Of course she's going through something.
So then be there for her. You be there for Flo. Forget about Sally.
I always wondered why when I was with you, I felt like I never fully had you. I used to think that it was because of Caroline. But now I see it's because you never truly got over Hope.
You found love with Wyatt. And I did with Hope years ago. And lately, she's all I can think about. She needs a man who's totally committed to her.
She has a man like that, her husband.
Really?
Seriously, you know the kind of man that Liam is.
Yeah, I also know what it's like to grow up with a mother who loved a man who ended up having children with another woman. I see that same thing happening again. Liam loves Steffi, and he loves those children.
What are you drawing?
Nothing.
You're making drawings? And pretending they're from Douglas?
I told you, I am determined to make this right. The next generation of my family is not going to suffer the way that my sisters and I did because of Brooke.
This is Hope's marriage to Liam we're talking about.
Liam belongs with Steffi. Hope belongs with me.
I know you're concerned, I know. But I promise you, there's not gonna be a baby until you're ready.
I have tried not to meddle in your love life. I have tried to tolerate Sally for your sake, but after seeing her with Thomas, but I can't forget all of the horrible things that she's done. I think it's a huge mistake for Ridge and Eric to allow her to keep designing for Forrester.
They're allowing her to design there because she's talented.
She's not talented. She's tacky.
Okay.
Look, you and Sally had your fun. But now that Flo is back in town, you need to ask her out. Get to know her again. Tell Sally to move out. Let her be with Thomas.
Hey, Amelia, it's Thomas.
Thomas. Name sounds vaguely familiar.
How quickly I'm forgotten.
I heard you're back in LA just after I left for Paris with Steffi and the girls, darn it.
Talk about lousy timing.
I assume you're calling for your sister. She's out at the moment.
Okay, well, how are my adorable nieces?
Growing, changing so much every day. Kelly's really starting to talk. Every time Steffi shows her a picture of Liam, she says, Dada, over and over.
Really?
I know. It's the sweetest thing. She really loves her daddy.
Well, hey, I know you're having a great time over there in Paris, but when you get back to LA, we could meet up, grab some dinner.
I would like that a lot.
Great. So Steffi's not there.
Right. She and your mum are out.
Kelly and Phoebe are with them?
No, they're here with me. Why?
I need you to do something for me, Amelia, but keep it between us.
For you, Thomas. Okay, what is it?
It's about my nieces. A way to secure their future and family. Return their father to them. I can make it happen. With your help.
You were right. We needed this.
Did you just admit that I'm right? Like all the time, like every day, like I'm always right? Like, because I think that's what you said. That's what I heard in my head.
Liam.
It's weird. It you know, it almost felt like it was our first time together or something.
Okay, come on. It hasn't been that long.
Hasn't it? I think this has been a test for us, for our marriage. For a minute there, it kind of seemed like just like if I had been a better husband, you know? That...
No. No woman and no wife could ask for a more supportive and caring husband. I wouldn't have been able to make it through those months without you, and that's what made it so hard. Wanting to show you to be close with you like this, but not being ready. I'm really grateful that you were so patient with me.
Sorry. I meant to turn that off.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's Wyatt. Seems urgent.
Oh, it's Wyatt? Is it Wyatt? Listen, you said you were grateful. I'm grateful too. Every minute, every day, good or bad, it doesn't matter. That I get to have you, that I get to love you, this kind, beautiful woman I'm sharing my life with. I love you, and I love who I am because of you. Well, this better be worth it. Your text said come see you right away. What's so important?
Oh, am I pulling you away from something?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I was with my wife.
So?
No, I was with my wife.
Yeah, I'm not deaf, dummy. I heard you the first time.
Wyatt.
What? Oh,
yeah, right?
That's great.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Wow. Well, then why are you here?
Because you kept texting me and Hope insisted I go find out what the
I'm
problem
sorry. If I
was.
knew that was what was happening, I wouldn't. Okay, You must be happy.
Ecstatic. Thank you. Yes. Yes.
Okay, yeah. I knew you were worried that wall was slowly building between you guys, but I mean that must not be the case then, right? You might be right back on track.
Yeah. I mean, not that I'd ever question Hope's love and commitment to me, but losing Beth really pulled us apart for a minute there, and I'm just grateful that we're back on track. It really feels like Hope and I and our marriage I think we've weathered the worst of it.
Liam had a run to see his brother.
Oh, I don't want to intrude. I just wanted to thank you for all your care and concern for Douglas. And to give you this special delivery from my son.
Douglas did this for me?
He's a good little artist, huh?
Yeah. The printing is really good, too.
Yeah, well, he had me double check on that for him to spell I love you correctly.
Well, it's sweet.
It's been tough for him getting over his mom, but the only thing that really brings him joy is thinking of you. I just don't want it to be a burden. My son's love for you. You're still probably dealing with the loss of Beth, and I wouldn't want...
No, it's okay. Thomas, really, Douglas is a wonderful little boy, and it means a lot to me that if I'm able to help him through this difficult time.
You've done that for me, too. You've been a godsend to both Douglas and me through all this.
Well, thank you for bringing me the drawing.
Yeah. But before I go, I think there's something you need to see. Amelia called me earlier. She's concerned about the girls, especially Kelly. She sent this to me. Amelia said that Kelly calls out for Liam all the time. That those girls really miss their father. Well, Steffi doesn't know that she sent this video. She didn't want Liam to be upset. But it's clear how much those precious little girls need their father. And I can tell from your reaction. You know that's true. Those girls need to be with their dad. I think you know it's time. Right? Liam can't wait any longer. He has to go to Paris. He needs to be with those girls. He needs to be with his family.